Welcome back to the Carolina Beat. I'm Chad Greenhill and I'm here with Juliana Norris Monroe at CP Medspa Laser and Skin, and we are here to talk about tattoo removal.
Yes, we are. You're hypothetically going to have some of yours removed.
I was thinking about it, so can you walk me through this?
Well, let me ask you, Chad, when you think laser tattoo removal and you think you're going to endeavor to do this, what's the first question on your mind?
Does it hurt? Hands down. First one that pops into my mind, is it going to hurt?
Okay, so I can't lie, right? Because I'll get you on the table, I'll turn it on. So it's not going to be painless. We're going to try to make it as comfortable as possible. We do have a cryo spray, and that's a device that basically sprays air-conditioned air. And we're going to point that hose at the area that we're working on, and it's going to be significantly colder than obviously, just a fan, but there's really not much we can do to make it absolutely painless unless we sedated you.
So you're telling me it's not going to feel like kittens licking on my arm?
That's another treatment that we do in here. But no, it's not going to feel like kittens licking your arm. So, it depends, obviously, the larger your tattoo, the more time you're going to spend, under the pulse. Different colors are going to require different wavelengths, so we're going to have to change up our settings. Cryo spray is going to make it significantly more comfortable. After we're done, it's going to feel, again, mild sunburn type of sensation, like most of the things that we do in here. And you're going to have to take care of it the same way you took care of your tattoo when you first got it.
Okay. Well, if I'm taking care of it, this kind of leads me into a question of how many times am I going to have to come back to get it fully removed?
It's the $64,000 question. So, depending on how old the tattoo is, how many different pigments were used, did the artist add any additives to the ink to make the color really pop? I've never removed a tattoo in fewer than 8 sessions.
Okay.
That being said, it can take sometimes even a dozen times, 15 times. We can't promise anything because everybody's healing mechanism and body and skin is different. So before you ask your next question, I want to let you know what is going to happen here. This laser energy is going to basically explode and fragment the ink into tiny, tiny, tiny particles, small enough that the body's white blood cells or macrophages will be able to engulf it. And these fragmented ink particles will sink down into the hypodermis, the deeper layers of the skin, right. And they're just going to be carted away by the body's trash collecting system. So the amount of time it's going to take to fade after one session can be anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks.
Gotcha. So you're saying that things are going to explode and it seems like it's a laser and it's going to be hot. What about scarring or anything like that? Can you walk me through what that's going to look like?
Yeah, the good news is tattoo removal has come a long way. We're firing this laser in nanoseconds, as opposed to the regular laser that we would do hair removal or skin tightening. It's firing in milliseconds. So we're going to have to fact check me, but I believe nanoseconds are 1/1000th of a second. Very, very fast. Really all that's reacting is the ink, not the tissue in the skin. Yes, there's going to be some kind of collateral damage, but not scarring. Blistering is a possibility. Sometimes there's a little pinpoint bleeding. There's going to be a lot of inflammation. It just is what it is. We're pulling, what you've laid down that was meant to be permanent.
Thank you for all of that information, Juliana. And right now on your screen, you're going to see an offer for 20% off your first tattoo removal session. Visit, help me.
cpmedspa.com.
Okay. Visit cpmedspa.com for more information.